Now we will move to our next session, which will be conducted by Colonel Professor Sanjay Srivastava, the chairman of CROPSI. To speak, I would like to request sir to speak about the Save Life Lightning Resilience Indian campaign. Sir, please come on stage.
Good afternoon, everybody. Lightning Resilient India campaign for Eastern India. We have Project Indrajit that we undertake with oscarindia. And before I start, I'll just give you a summary through a YouTube what we do and how it is going down the citizen science right up to the last mile. Niladri, just play the video. You'll be happy to note, sir, that lightning has now been notified on 25th September as a disaster by Government of India. And the mitigation fund has been leveraged. And there is a National Lightning Risk Mitigation Program which has been approved by the Government of India. And states are going to now have fund, policy and technology available for its early warning, dissemination as well as mitigation. Public awareness about any disaster is most important. So it is very important that you impart risk knowledge to the people so that they understand what is to be done and what is not to be done. So that is what the main motto is today in India. Lightning is one hazard where the early warning is there, the mitigation, that is the safe shelters are there. We need to sensitize people. This is one of our events which we did it at Bolpur. Please start. This is a Santhal tribal village. So this is what oscarindia team and CROPSI team does in entire country. And Lightning Resilient India campaign, this is one of the campaign which was initiated by our organization, which is an organization supported by Ministry of Space, Ministry of Earth Science, and National Disaster Management Authority. And we have taken this scientific solutions as a citizen science to the community through our network of state disaster management authorities and volunteers at the last mile. There is a lot of science, especially I would like to invite attention of Ria and Steve that this is how the complete scientific solution has been showcased. And you saw none less than the Director General of India Meteorological Department. He goes to the field and does the education of the community at last mile. And that we have a lot of videos, a lot of IEC materials on the website of National Disaster Management Authority, our website, which is showcased there. Can I have the slide changer? So the complete science of lightning, India is one of the countries which has undertaken the research and development on this, and we have set up labs, we have set up coalition of universities where this research is going on, and it is serving as a knowledge center for the governance, that is the agriculture, disaster management, fisheries, ports and others. So this research is taken into the mainstreaming developmental work and life-saving activities in India. Mind it, India has highest casualties which was due to lightning. But now with the efforts, the deaths have come down, and we hope that we'll be able to bring it down much more. Give me the slide changer. Next. So we'll have a quick run through. There is no harm in hoping for the best as long as you are prepared for the worst. This is what the Stephen King said, and we prepare people for the worst so that there is no loss of life. Next. This is our tagline, because a large number of people in India used to die due to standing under a tree during lightning or any events. So the tagline is, when lightning roars, never stand under tree or outdoor. जब बिजली करे गर्जना, पेड़ के नीचे कभी नहीं खड़े होना. Next. This is what we have mapped. The complete lightning in India has been mapped for the last 6 years. And if you see the top left, that is 2019, and the bottommost right, that is 2024. It has increased in terms of frequency, intensity, spatially, and in dimension. But despite the 100% increase in last 6 years, the deaths have come down because of the aggressive action by the government, academia, and communities. Next, please. So you can see the 100% rise in last 6 years. This is our research. Next. And if you see, I showed you every state has lightning as a major cause of death, which we are trying to bring it down. Next. Madhya Pradesh is a state which is highest, and West Bengal comes number 6 in this. Next. The red zone is the area where people die. Next. This is the West, come back. This is what the West Bengal is as far as the lightning is concerned. So West Bengal, in our research, we have made a lightning rod zone, and West Bengal falls in that. So it is one of the most vulnerable states. Hopefully we are coming up with a good program with the state for it. Next. This is what happened in Odisha. We were having South Asia Lightning Conference on 22nd March. Prior to that, the student was told not to go out in open. He went out and he got charred into ashes. And the voltage which was there, that was not recorded by our sensor. It was 914 kiloampere. So imagine the atmospheric electricity surge is going so high, and it is impacting our power generation, our industry, our health. Next. So we have two-pronged approach. One is by technology, which is in pink, and second is the climate action, which we have the climate action plan, which we are onto it. Next. This is a history what we started off, which has become a national mandate now. Next please. So Go back. This is the agenda. How grave is the issue? So aim of complete campaign is to reduce the mortality. Most vulnerable people, now we have focused on to the most vulnerable people and we are working for them. Tribals in Jharkhand and Odisha, lightning protection devices. We have a company which is now producing indigenous and we have indigenized and the export is no more there. And now we have the way forward which is going on. Next. These are the news which you always encounter. Next please. Just run fast. Niladri. Just run fast. Go fast. Next. These are self-understood. Next. This is what the impact is. So only 10% people die due to lightning. 90% survive. 90% survive with neural problems, with changes in their behavior and changes in their physiology. So we have come up with a psychosocial care program for those 90% of the people who survive. Next. Next please. So when lightning is there, your car is safe, your house is safe, but don't stand under a tree. Next. 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 So in nutshell, I tried to run through because we are going late for the valedictory program. Overall, I can only say that in India, the scientific community, the executive community, that the bureaucracy of India and academic institution communities have come together to address a scientific issue through the citizen science, and it is yielding the result. Since we are a vast country, resources are always a challenge. We hope to have more such community centers through the academia, through the governance, and we save life of people. With this, I thank OscarIndia for this opportunity. Wish you a lightning and hazard safe life.